Ladies and gentlemen, listen. I'm a Nago fan, okay? I am. I like the guy. He's really cool. He's really great. It's time for us to be honest, okay? Let's look each other. Let's look each other in the mirror. Let's stare each other into our eyes. This move is really stupid. Welcome to a brand new segment on my YouTube channel called This Move is Stupid, or otherwise, you know, F this move. We don't curse around here, okay? Where I go over different moves within Guilty Gear Strive and perhaps some other games, break down why they are dumb and how to beat them. Let's go. First starters, this move goes an absolutely absurd distance. If you got meter, you can even make this move go full screen, which is, if I'm not mistaken, this move is a tad bit disjointed at the end of it, which means that you have a very, very easy time with punishing your opponents. It also sometimes functions as an anti-air. If you get clipped by this move at all in neutral, Nago gets a complete, stupid frame advantage. Look at this. Just a crazy hard knockdown. If you're close enough, you can do 6 HO2D, which does mad damage. And on counter hit, this move does mad damage. And completely bloodless too. Or if you wanted to cost blood, you can, but you don't have to. I did 200 damage. I did 233 damage without spending any freaking resource. And for the PS of resistance, and honestly one of the reasons why I think this move is as dumb and stupid as it is because on block it is zero on block. Do you know what that means? Okay, do you know what that means? That means that if they block it, I am completely, utterly safe. I'm not just safe, but now it is a guessing game. A guessing game in my favor. Why is it in my favor? Well, because quite simply, I could just do this crap. I could just frame trap him with the moves that I can cancel into. Or, I don't have to do that. I could do something like this. Or I could just smack him on the toes or freaking smack him in the chin like it. 0 on block. When it's special cancelable already? What the frick? Why? If you're playing Nago and you're not using this move, you're playing Nago wrong, okay? That's just as simple as that, okay? At first people were like, oh, this move is great for neutral because you can, travel behind it. No, bonk all that noise. Screw all that noise, bro. Just spin it to win it, bro. Just spin it to win it. You see how far that is? Bang, spin it to win it. Also, I didn't even mention, if it hits meaty, dog, if it hits meaty, I'm actually plus. Boy, I think it gets up to like +2 or +3. That's stupid. That's really, really stupid. So for all of you guys who don't actually play Nago, I can already hear you. Josh, how do I deal with it, man? Please, give me the secrets. Give me the secrets. Let me know how to beat this character. This character's dumb. This character's stupid. If you don't know how to play neutral, just play Nago. Please, I need you to help me. Well, I got you, homie. Beyblade might be stupid, but you know what's even dumber? Not subbing to the gosh darn channel. What are you doing, man? It's completely free. Just hit that tiny little button down there. Most of you guys aren't even subs, so just change that along. Just change that real quick. Click the button and move on about your day. Okay, let's go. So the first thing you can do is actually just try to mash it. Try to mash out of it, right? It wouldn't be too bad, right? Like, yeah, maybe you'll guess wrong. Maybe he'll try to do something cheeky and like do something like close slash or whatever, right? Like, say for example, he either delays his mash or just mistimes it or what have you, right? Then your mash will work. So, it's not too bad of an idea. Just mash it out. Of course, if you are one of the lucky few who has a 3-frame normal, then you can just mash that crap out. And then bang, you just smack them out of it. A couple of other options you can do is you can actually backdash, right? Just backdash. Just get the frick away from it. Why? Because, you don't want to deal with any of that. You don't want to deal with any biting shenanigans, right? You don't want to do all this nonsense on you. So just, backdash. Same thing applies with jump, you really just don't want to deal with this crap, right? Jumping, being in the air is not too bad of an idea. Holding up, because, if he tries to mash something, you're going to be safe. It's not like he's going to freaking smack the fudge out of you, right? And getting hit by this is a guess anyway, which is kind of annoying, but it's just something that you gotta have to deal with. Another pretty great option is you can actually throw it on block. Now, do note, you will have to walk forward a little slightly, so you're gonna have to just kind of hold forward and throw. Hold forward and throw. If you notice, Soul kind of walks forward when he actually throws me. Why? Because that's what you gotta freaking do, okay? I don't make the rules, but you gotta follow them. If you're playing against Nago in neutral, check the meter, okay? Look at the screen, check the meter. Because if he has no bars, he's most certainly gonna freaking start Beyblading you to death. But if Big Homie, right, he's like pretty much up here, right, then maybe he'll be a little less prone to doing that. Why? Because if he does it, then hey, bing bada bazoop, he's gonna go into blood rage. Check the meter. You should be looking at Nago's blood rage, or not blood rage. You should be looking at Nago's blood meter as much as he does. Okay, that's just a golden rule. If he does have a lot of meter, okay, camp the dude out. Hold back. All right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do a lot of this, right? You're gonna play it safe. You're not gonna overextend, because the last thing you want is to get hit by this nonsense, and then you're gonna be all sad. Okay, you're gonna be like, wow, I really wish I did not play this game because this character's stupid. Okay, so try to play a little passive aggressive, like play a little passive when you're fighting him when he doesn't have it. All right, that's kind of like the best way to deal with it outside of, like, you know, those other interactions that I explained to you. You can also attempt to try and call it out, but this is actually a pretty dangerous option, because, like, if you're not careful, then something like this will happen, or you guys trade, or you just, like, that'll happen, right? So even though, like, yeah, sometimes try to, like, call it out if you feel like, yeah, I kind of know what he's gonna be. Like, be a little careful with that one. Another one that is pretty important to note is you could attempt to, hold on, I didn't actually say it. You could attempt to use 6P, and the reason why you would like to use 6P here is that on block, Nago either will go for jab or 5K, right? Very rarely, I think even still, like, very rarely will he go for 2P or 5P, right? Or 5K, right? Those are the common options. I know I said very rarely, shut the frick up. Those are the common options, and 6P beats all of those options, right? So the only thing that 6P will actually lose to is command grab, and in which case backdash and jump beats command grab. You're starting to see the idea, all right? You block this move, it's a bit of a guess, but there are workarounds. Workarounds are good. What I would like to see changed for this move is that in a future patch, I'd love to see it become like -2 on block. -2 or -1, it doesn't really matter. But I think that would really help Nago, like, be a bit more balanced in terms of, like, how strong the move is, because then at least if you're blocking it, you know, hey, it's technically my turn unless he has more blood gauge. So Nago using his blood gauge can make it safe, but if he doesn't have it, he can't just mindlessly throw it out and force you guys into a rock, paper, scissors situation. And there you have it. Now you're well versed in all that is required to let it rip, or subsequently not let it rip, okay? And yeah, go get out there, try to beat Nago. You're probably going to lose, but that's okay. Just play Nago. Hey, play Nago. He's a really fun character. But, of course, that's it. That's all I just wanted to say to y'all. Get the frick out of here. Why are you still in my face? Please, leave my stream. If you didn't watch, FUT. If you didn't watch, I'm so bad at this. Just go.